Introduction to computers. It is Thursday. We worked on some management information systems, and then those students worked on databases. What we did first, this was review, and there's some podcast already, some video of this. Levels of management, they were to write out that, and the database, and the information flow, and how that works. So we reviewed that a little bit. Down at the bottom here, you'd have your workforce and your data. The data moves up through. We have a large amount of data to small summarized. We go from detailed to more general or summarized data. We have levels of management. We have a few people at the top level, more people at the middle, and then a lot of first-line supervisors working with the workforce down here. And what do we use the information for? Typically decision making. When we reviewed structured decisions, semi-structured, and non-structured decisions. I talked to them about giving me some ideas for projects, using some of the concepts we've talked about, and then we finished up the day finished up at least the notes, then the students worked, was the development of an information system. We talked a little bit about life cycles, and then we went through the top-down design. First thing, investigation. You define the problem, the challenge, the opportunity, whatever it might be, to use technology to better manage information than whatever way you're managing it now. The next step is analysis. One of the things is data flow. A lot of issues in terms of costs. You do a benefit cost analysis within there. You look at everything. You try to get a complete understanding of what you want to do, whether it's a problem, challenge, or opportunity. We start designing it, blueprints, data flow diagrams, flow charts, all kinds of things. This would be similar if you had a problem, too many kids, not a big enough house. As an analogy, you do an analysis. Do we build a new house, buy a house, rent? How big of a house, how many bedrooms, so forth. And then once you get the analysis done, where you think you can afford to move forward, then you would design the house. Same thing here, we're designing the information system. What, if you were to use this analogy over here, what information is going to go to who, when, in order to make decisions or make your business function more efficiently. Once you get the design done, you can develop it. You can start writing software, buy computers, start creating your databases, start creating your web presence, and all that stuff. How are you going to implement it? There's multiple ways of implementing. You can implement it in terms of a complete conversion, direct cutover to a whole new system, or you could implement it in certain stores, maybe a pilot study, or you can phase it in, maybe do one part at a time. Once you get it implemented, then you do your evaluation. Is it working? And what things do you have to do to keep it working? And we'll review this again on Tuesday. Top-down design. You analyze everything, make sure you have everything in place before you actually start developing it. The project, we'll talk about that next week. And then we review the levels of management. And that's it for today.